You seen the captain yet, Sergeant?
How could you get all that way and not... I think you missed the spot. Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. I came in here, I thought a soap dispenser exploded.
Sergeant, just the man. I'm going to need you up and down the island doing training. Best you start down the shooting range. Go see Sergeant Bell. He's in the jeep over by the gate. He'll tag along and give you directions. Dismissed. Anyway, yes, defenses. We have enough materials, but nowhere near enough manpower or time. Our boys across the sea, they'll keep them busy for a while, but hell, it'll be days at most. We can't expect Everon to hold out forever. Brass tacks, it all depends. If Second Fleet catch a tailwind and the enemy a headwind, and if Colonel Gray thinks we can dig in, put on a show, then maybe we can make this work. I hate to say it, Lieutenant, but we've got to reevaluate what we mean by combat ineffective. Anyone without a toe tag that can hold a rifle, as of now, are combat effective. Beauregard's where we landed. Chances are it's where the Ruskies will too. Time's not something we have, Lieutenant. In fact, it's the very thing we're fighting for. No good. It's indefensible, too much open ground. If the local FIA want to defend it, let them. Range the airbase and get our mortars on it. Crater up the runway. Our boys across the sea, they'll keep them busy for a while.
Now, to get back to your question, Staff Sergeant. Our mission is to delay the enemy. Every day, every hour, every minute is a victory. Second Fleet are en route, and when they get here, we're gonna get ourselves a little payback. Concerning what you said, Private, I can only say this. Operation Brightwork has gone to plan. The airbase is in our hands, and local FIA guerrilla cells are, for now, playing nice. Just don't get complacent. They're no friends.
Yo, you the guy the captain sent for? Get in. You do drive stick, right? I mean, some of these guys, they're like, fuck! Start her up. You don't want to be around HQ too long. Colonel Gray's on the fucking warpath. Okay, through the main gate. Let's roll. At the crossroads, cut straight across along the dirt road. Watch out for potholes and you know, mines and shit. I ain't even kidding. This island, it's a fucking death trap. Okay, watch it. Bit of a sharp turn ahead. Almost there. The range is just beyond the next turn. This is all part of the Soviets' military zone. Colonel Gray wants us to really dig. Yo, you the guy the captain sent for? Get in. You do drive stick, right? I mean, some of these guys, they're like, fuck! Start her up. You don't want to be around HQ too long. Colonel Gray's on the fucking warpath. Okay, through the main gate. Let's roll. At the crossroads, cut straight across along the dirt road. Watch out for potholes and you know, mines and shit. I ain't even kidding. This island, it's a fucking death trap. Okay, watch it. Bit of a sharp turn ahead. Almost there. The range is just beyond the next turn. This is all part of the Soviets' military zone. Colonel Gray wants us to really dig in our heels here. Fuck knows how long for, though. I heard second fleet could be 4, 5 days away. That's almost a week, man. Okay, pull up to that parking shed there. Then go see the instructor. Shoot some targets. I'll hang here. I've done my share of shooters. I'm tapped out.
All right, welcome to the Oak Horse, Sergeant. Step on up to the mark over there.
Step right up. Step right up.
Okay, you good? Fast as you can. Do the course. Ready, set, go. Move it, Sergeant. Over the beam. Ballerina time. Let's go, go.
Razor wire. Down. Hit the dirt. Roll it. Crawl it. Over the vault. I haven't seen you. Yes, I. Through the window. Move. Get some cover. To the flagpole. And back. Down the center lane. Climb the wall. There you go. Up and over. One more. Now, platform. Up the ladder. Fuck me. You call that climbing? And down. Ladder. Other side. Don't you fucking fall, Sergeant.
That's it. All right. Bring it back here. So, good news is, no one else saw that shit show. Bad news is, I did. You waddling around and going fuck about on my course is now seared permanently into my brain. I can only hope your shooting's better than whatever that was. Anyway, if you want to go again, be my guest. Otherwise, I'm sure you got shit to do before our Russian friends arrive. All right, welcome to the Oak Horse, Sergeant. Step on up to the mark over there.
Step right up. Step right up.
Okay, you good? Fast as you can. Do the course. Ready, set, go. Move it, Sergeant. Over the beam. Ballerina time. Let's go, go.
Razor wire. Down. Hit the dirt. Roll it. Crawl it. Over the vault. I haven't seen you. Yes, I. Through the window. Move. Get some cover. To the flagpole.
So, good news is, you actually made it. Bad news is, you made it on what we call chairborne ranger time. And there's nothing to write home about. In other words, you got room for improvement. Anyway, if you want to go again, be my guest. Otherwise, I'm sure you got shit to do before our Russian friends arrive. All right, welcome to the O Corps, Sergeant. Step on up to the mark over there. Okay, you good? Fast as you can. Do the course. Ready, set, go! Move it, sergeants! Over the beam! Ballerina time! Let's go, go!
Raise the wire! Down! Hit the dirt! Crawl it! Crawl it! Over the vault! I haven't seen you! Yes, I... Through the window! Move! Get some cover! To the flagpole! And back! Back! Down the cell rings! Climb the wall! There you go! Up and over! One more! Now, platform! Up the ladder! Fuck me! You call that climbing? And down! Ladder, other side! Don't you fucking fall, Sergeant!
That's it! All right! Bring it back! So, good news is, you actually made it. Bad news is, you made it on what we call chairborne ranger time. And there's nothing to write home about. In other words, you got room for improvement. Anyway, if you want to go again, be my guest. Otherwise, I'm sure you got shit to do before our Russian friends arrive.
Chaos Red 6. This is Chaos Red 3. We're finished with the field works at Point Jumbo.
Copy. Head up the beach to Point Bootleg. And for fuck's sake, don't forget to check your tide tables this time. Over.
Affirmative. We'll go on that.
How are you doing, Sergeant? This here's the shooting range. And if you're fixing to do some shooting, well... And because right now, what you got there is about as useless as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, I'd grab some mags from the ammunition box. Okay, load your weapon. That rifle you're toting deserves your love and respect. Keep your booger picker off the trigger and approach the firing line. Let's see what you got. I'm popping 5 targets. I want to hear 5 shots. Aim down the iron sights and knock them dead. Go. Nice shooting. Try again. Only lower your stance first, then do your shooting, Sergeant. Next, take out the same 5 targets lying down in a prone position. Lordy, lordy, who shot Shorty? Okay, on your feet, Sergeant. Let's do this one more time. Position yourself behind the wall and lean out while firing. let's move on to the heavy stuff. Grab the squad automatic weapon from the bench. She's something, ain't she? Rest her on the table at the firing line and unfold the bipod. Okay, you ready? Have at it. Yeah! This ain't your first rodeo now, is it? How about we up the ante here? Mount the 50 cal on the next lane over. Target's up. Let her rip. Okay, Sergeant. I reckon that about does it. Let's save some rounds for the Rooskies.
Good to see you, Sarge. All right, allow me to make some introductions. On the table beside me is the M capable of dealing death at a range of 700 meters. She's a veritable femme fatale. On the table, there's also the R2 telescopic sight. Take that and attach it to our lovely lady. Perfecto mundo. Okay. Let's have you shoot some targets. Lie down on the shooting position just here. As you know, a prone position is almost always best when it comes to long-distance shooting. Stability is take out the 3 targets on the beach beneath the lighthouse. They're about 600 meters out. Adjust the elevation on the R2 side to compensate. If you don't, but still rely on your crosshairs, you're guaranteed to over or undershoot. Good. That's good. Next up, engage the 3 targets on the cliff top. Yep, they're down. 2 more targets. The first is next to the lighthouse. The second is a little to the left of it. Line him up and knock him down. Expertly done, Sarge. It appears you can shoot shit, even at a distance. Hell, and there was me, saying all your pen pushings made you soft. Now I almost feel bad. Anyway, that's the course finito. I'll let the captain know you did okay.
I take it you're here for training. First Aid 101? Not much time to get into it all. But we'll get you. Our volunteer victim needs medical attention, so pull him from the driver's side.
Sarge.
Okay, now.
You know we ain't
let's
doing
imagine
mouth-to-mouth
what we
and
got
shit,
here
right?
Are wounds to the leg and chest. For argument's sake, we'll pretend the femoral artery's been nicked. So let's get a tourniquet on it. If you don't have one to hand, there's plenty on the table here. Great. That should prevent hemorrhagic shock and death from blood loss. Next, get a bandage on the chest. Again, if you're out, you'll find what you need on the table beside me. That's it. And while you're at it, remove the tourniquet. Try bandaging the leg as well.
No funny stuff, okay?
So far, so good. Our casualties stable. Grab some saline solution and administer it intravenously.
Intro what? No way, fuck that!
Or rather, just go through the motions for me. By introducing saline, that is, a mixture of salt and water, we increase blood volume. Okay, finally, we've got to consider pain management and morphine.
You could give me the real deal, Sarge.
Right. Just like that. Excellent.
Ready to beef up your navigation skills, Sergeant? I take it you got a map on you. Open it now. Let's see what we can see. Military maps are detailed topographic representations. They show both natural land features as well as man-made ones. Notice north, or rather grid north, is at the top. But just because your map's pointing north, it doesn't mean you are. That, my friend, is where your trusty compass comes in. Let's bring it into play. And make sure you still got your compass up. The goal here is to get you and the map properly aligned. Turn until you're facing north. Keep an eye on your compass. We want the arrow on the index line. Excellent. You've now got an orientated map. Well done. Let's talk about landmarks and how helpful they can be. You should be able to see a lighthouse. Salient structures like that can be a godsend if you're lost. Next, turn a bit to azimuth 240. Can you see the island? Again, another perfect landmark. Last one, align with azimuth 295. The airbase. That's perhaps the best navigation aid you'll likely find here. Its size and the direction of the runway make position finding To identify your whereabouts on the grid, start with your eastings, then your northings. Along the corridor and up the stairs. Fix that in your brain box. You won't go far wrong. Tell you what, how about we put this theory into practice? Locate grid 032028, and when you think you found it, drive there. Shoot, I'll even let you take my Jeep. Again, that's 032028. Good luck. You're on your own now, Sergeant.
to tune that Jeep up a little. You'll have to hop out, buddy. Your instructor in the radio ahead said if you make it here, you pass the course. He also had me time you. And if I didn't know better, I'd say you took a wrong turn or two. Either that, or you've been off doing jack. Not that I could blame you. Hey, fucking This bullshit assignment.